Of course, it's another Friday right here on Afro 614. Good evening to you wherever you are, doing the listening, doing the watching. It's exactly 27 past 5. We are on till 7 o'clock. My name is MC Kiki, and today I'll be here with Kumasi Nyame. Our producer, KBZ, is right here. Thank you so much. What's going on? It's a funky, freaky, fantastic Friday. And MC Kiki is right here to make your evening an enjoyable one. Momsy baby. As I say, I'll see you today. Yeah, chat your BBR about Jumadi and Sumidiani MC Kiki. Said the Madika Kano. And then Friday. You program nature say I say. And this weekend I made my birthday na nkasa ho. Ti ye sitting kakra ho. Iti wo be number no what testament. No aka chem say why are we meeting na ma cho ba bia ye share nwumre na che say de bia to form kama pa. Ye mfandi agro. Ye de bia bro. We're still in the months of Black History Month. We're still enjoying ourselves as a black person. We have to know our history. And you know, the Black History Month, the festival is being celebrated here in Columbus. I know you will join that. Wherever you are, good evening to you. We are on till 7 o'clock. And then your stories be brave. But before then, know your best sports. And then Kwasi Fred and Timmy and Ba Konomi and Ubinti were Timmy and Ba Bats. Kumasi Nyame wa ha or the sports be brave. Mr. Someone Osaka show Nibia no was share am I what as here. Onsa aka show Nibia no was share am I why. I just say Bibia Kosoro kama. But you can catch yourself so share. Yentuska, Nina supporter de ma Afro 614, supporter de ma MC Kiki. Na just say Bibia Koso. Ain't be show. Yen sama what ya say, Yankupon be show. Mami Kasemin show and Trodi and Yadia I say would be we as oh. Lies. Don't be you know a doer or somebody who just like lying. What you say? You have to lie in situations maybe to save your life, but don't be somebody who always want to lie about things. You know, it's never good. I'm about to tell you a story, right? I'm about to tell you a story about a man. Uditra.
That's all he can beat the magic.
There was this man, right? You remember 9/11? Do you remember? Yes. There was this man, right, who went to work. He used to work at the World Trade Center, the building. So, on that black, was it a Tuesday or what? A Wednesday, yes. On that Black Wednesday, that terrorism thing happened. 9/11. When it happened, there used to be a man who worked at that building, right? So what happened was, when it happened, the wife was watching TV at home. And then it was all over the news that the building is collapsing. There's been a terrorism attack on the building. Terrorist attack on the building. So this lady was very, 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 shocked. And like she was crying. And then she had to look for her husband. So she actually called the husband on the phone. Hey, husband, where are you? The husband picked the call and said, oh, I'm at work. Can you believe the building that was collapsing? This husband was there. The woman was so surprised. He just told this man that, please, can you turn on your TV? And you know what? The man turned on the TV, and the building that he said he was in was actually on the ground. So where is this man? That means the man was not in the building, but he was lying to the wife that he was in that building. So look at where lies have gotten this man to. Did you say Papa Bia? Oh, or see Okwa Juma. Ena oye Juma wo World Trade Center. Mukai 9/11. World Trade Center ebubu ye no. That day no. Na Unity fie ena ohe TV no te say asem kesi esi World Trade Center na ebubu gui. Ena all kan ho afre yam hihye ofre ni kunu abusan say odo ofre ahwese ni kunu befa ofre na ni kunu afa. No se na odo wo he. O se odo me wo adwuma mu. Adan. O se mpacho na so TV ba bia wo bia so TV. Na hey, papa iso TV a dan ya osi owo mi ena dan ya dwere gui. Enti na papa yi owo he. Ni nyina ya asem sebe mesro entro mema entro eni wanim entro enya adepa enti mesro se woni obi ti se woni wo adwumam na se wo ka bibia mesro na ade nokre adadi ama obi bia wate ase enti ne ye lessons ne se entro pa de eni si etwa bi because one hia da bi twa ntro bi no na akoyi wo yika na chese wa wo so wo World Trade Center isu na ebubu yi wo so wo ho papa isa wo hye ne mpra bi fie a chese o ko suhunsa hom ena chese de besisi ye eti ene me catch your central enya adepa eti enyina no yemfa we ntu ye hofo ne yenka nokre enche obi bia 5:33 right here on Afro 614. We are moving on. Kumasi Nyame will come your way with some sports. And then Kumasi Nyame air sports. Oh, and then the first sports show. Oh, because if Fred and me ama and Kumasi Nyame etna na gwam na che se wa boy na ye the sports na bro fe inti ne Kumasi Nyame ye the first sports show. Kotokofo ni papa no. So board then you so a management member we nim oka kotoko asem bia obe defend it. Also the greatest club in the world. Pacho Kumasi Ampa.
Oh, the greatest club
in Africa.
In Africa of the century.
Of the century.
Century means mwani be wuntino. Club papa bia baby apart from Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Metema.
Na legi no mobit magiana.
I mean, dicey, but yeah, Kotoko de bibia so ye. The GFA ni ye na nieme yi di.
Na GFA no bobo ni bi.
Na GFA yi na ye kwa o se ni pay the president ti the party TTI.
Nti se no ye no GFA. Se mo so mo de ayi for kwantoa.
No de any team.
Omo so asende ayi aba wo. Omo se mo nzu antoa.
There be any team no na rekọ supporters.
Say supporters ni ka team no.
There support individual bi ko any decision any team no.
Okay.
Se me tie isi am ko yi bibia anya kotoko.
Nti won support.
Say if I go or the quad to us say. Or the quad to us say. They say it doesn't even make sense.
Say omo
bibi a mon petition. Sa na say we are na ye dru no. Ye niema. O bibi now disagree with ade bi e koso tiawa. A petition.
Right.
Now the evidence akọchire say ni ti na make can say we are me here dey. Make can. And I don't know. We are seeing to us. Like I say, oh quad to her. And no. It is a referee crime mistake let's say. It me Ekuno ana.
The idea is say referee be antimi nye.
They don't really ball cry mistake.
Masa referee for no just a mistake do baby ana just say Antoine.
Vaz we mistake.
You see referee for no fan sheva.
Eh jira.
Be aba mo fan sheva. Ana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah ne there. Yes.
Nyansa kura ni. There. Yeah, ball like I say referee eti abintime na ekwa antoa. Sebi nyansa wo.
Nti the perform be mienu ana ba ko bi ko ye no che so ma hyeda anya de.
O ma anwene ho yi. A emotional decision so. And I also say eya wo mu na wo make decision a. Un say den hunu ba bia ade ne de wo fa ba ba dwene ho yi de mo say ne ni ko asem yesi. I don't say bad idea if you regretted it because I did a good decision.
It's time for sports. Let's do sports with Kumasi Nyame right here on Afro 614.
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh, I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up.
So let's stand up for the champions right here on Afro 614. My name is MC Kiki, and we are on till 7 o'clock. Kumasi Yami is ready with some sporting news from around the world of soccer. Then Bibia Kumasi Yankwe.
It's for me will be aquaba at the Afro 614 multimedia. So Afro 614 radio and our son Egusono. Afro Drive and I would see that's the same radio ultimate candy sports or not. Me de bro, me first time I may be in Tianko ya fache me tifo. Kwasi Fred aba. Anyway, so my first story yenu bema achu Christian achu. As at now yen take Christian achunka entino. Mo amohe takre una mu hu bibia na mama yaso ate. Ye bon pa so ye kai Christian achu and the family e won pa boom because baby a omaduru no dey say ni emu aye den pa. Na ne yire no ene de ensem bi ababa betu dwa na ne yire ne kana se onte ase se ne team ni sisi e china team ni sisi na on de all sere se ontime nji tekifo no kra eni na se bibia ni a anka obinya anka eye Britain for no so you know yes citizen of Britain na ne ban ne man yes citizens of Britain no na ne kunu na ye breadwinner no nka Britain government no anka omre mu na nka omwa na nka bibia so enkoyi emfa mo omo nkohwehwe ni nua ne ho kani no emfa ma no nti ye no so the free Christian etu so akache a abaron nti ye baba betie eye Christian etu eyere no ensemo a ode tu dwa no.
Well, all I know is that currently his agent is in Turkey. And he's trying to get to the place where it happened. And we know that his building has been, they know where the building is. And they're trying their best to rescue everybody. And they know that there are people still under the rubble. But the problem is that they don't have the equipment necessary to get them out. So he is still missing, and we don't know where he is. Yeah.
And that's just an unimaginable feeling for you to have to wake up with every day and live with at the moment.
Yeah, especially for my children as well. So yeah.
I'm so sorry. The job of trying to get information out and his whereabouts is extremely difficult, as I'm sure anyone can appreciate, given these circumstances. Do you have any hope that the information that will reach you is something that you will be able to trust? Because part of the problem is here, so many people don't know what's going on.
Well, yeah. So it was quite, shocking. As you can imagine, if the club is confirming, saying that he has been found and alive and taken to hospital, and 11 hours later, my children had to hear it from the radio, saying that they still don't know where he is. And so I know that his agent is there, and they are trying their best to find him. So I trust that he will bring me, obviously, the news that I can trust, that, if he sees him or speaks to him, So, but it's quite confusing, everything, yeah.
And can you just remind us where he was and why he was there and the connection to the area?
Well, he plays for Hatayspor. He signed a 1-year contract. And he had a very good game on Sunday, and he scored his first goal. And and he has been living with his teammates as well, which has already been rescued. That's all I can tell right now.
And can you tell us when you last had contact with him?
He spoke to the children last time on Saturday morning. Yeah, that was the last time that I've heard from him.
And then I can't imagine the moment that you heard that the earthquake had first struck. That is something that no one should have to go through.
Yeah. I had a lot of missed calls on my phone from his sister, And then she just told me, and and then I read the news. So yeah.
And have you got any any messages for the rescuers out there, the authorities out there, those working so hard to try and find people?
Well, all I can say is that for me, I know the rescuers are trying their best, hardworking day and night to rescue everybody. And I just feel for everybody who has, like me and my children, been in the unknown, not knowing if the family is alive or not. And I would just appeal for the Hatay Sport Club and the Turkish authorities and the British government to send out the equipment to get the people out that are still trapped in the rubble, especially for my partner and the father of my children as well, because they need the equipment to get them out. They can't get that deep without the equipment. So, and the time is running. So, yeah.
Yeah, the time is running out, but of course we have.
They need the equipment to get them out. They can't get that deep without the equipment. So, and the time is running. So, yeah.
Yeah, the time is running out, but of course we have.
Right. Enti Kumase.
Yeah, two a year so a day to ja no. Ye bompa ye kai Christian two ewe yempayim. If you want one a call a year Daniel Kufitre, ye Ghana player, a friend Daniel Kufitre, blaster player. I will see a kind edema FC Freiburg. And also we pura Chelsea Prana or Prano Untiminsia can be until the next season. If you are they about a year Kumase Asante Kotoko, the team of the century. Metema Krobia Asante Kotoko, Ukuma Pima Pembeba. And Yetimia signing Mohamed Alasa, center back, just any one then a but area boss, we're finding Kotoko, etimi assigning a 2-3-year deal. Tene no home semono. Yaba a year Columbus house wa. Aseba I see Columbus house so the chess a year Jonathan Mensa, a year Columbus crew, captain for the last 5 years in the Jonathan Mensa, Ghana and Iba, free of Boasero. As someone about to say, Columbus crew for a ton of the Naji, $500,000. The number a year San Jose Earthquakes. It was a person Jonathan Mensa BUR. They say, of course, San Jose, Texas. Jonathan Mensa. And no, a year FIFA the best players no by umudi shortlist abano best players abano so far no Karim Benzema Real Madrid and France. Kylian Mbappe PSG and France. Lionel Andres Messi PSG and Argentina. Omumi ensa ana osha men's player of the year no. Omo dio say omo ko pre ho pa na ahwede ye be yi say only player of the year. And no free one also the coach of the year and also by coach of the year and also Carlo Ancelotti Real Madrid, Giuseppe Guardiola Manchester City, Anna Lionel Scaloni Argentina. Almost me and Sana Epre men's coach of the year no. Ushe weekend is what leagues nina ebituja English Premier League ebituja Spanish La Liga ebituja oko Bundesliga ebituja French League 1 ebituja and Tibet and also the munchasa
investors
investments
yes
investment etinese agudi ehun sem kakra me so mesakaya me de brem no metena akosi Fred egwam enema no ye frame me Kumasi nyame me damase
Kumasi my before abeko Christian Chu situation no for the wife to come out and also say the last time what say Nukrunkai Saturday on Nkrane Kasai and everything that's going on. Has it ever happened, say, will be into that kind of situation for this number of days in our survivor?
Almost BSC pay.
Okay.
BSC pay. People say move 3 something weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. And then because I woman on and on a boy
right.
They say then say heat and come home better.
Okay.
I think say weather no so a boaka cry.
Right.
Your mom pie my union because union situation in the unia. you know, any situation, you know, your mom pa, because I know that you imagine say, or you're in a quiet on my on the channel, or you're quiet on my or quite Juma or crowds or quite Jumaba, no quiet on my 5 days in easy, in Paya, they say, you know, any hope na be hopey.
Right.
I actually hope say ABI new building in media and I wish say because our building new party but in Yambe can be I.
It's a sad situation, but let's pray. Let's continue to pray. We are moving straight to our story of the day, the drive talk. We are moving straight to it from now. It's a very sad situation with Achu, but we still hope that things will go on well with him wherever he is, so that we will get him back. He's somebody, like we always say, that has done so much for the country. So let's move straight to our drive talk for today.
We have been married for exactly 1 year, 3 months. My wife is pregnant and her due date is in few weeks. I have done everything for her and I have loved her the best ways I can. I fell in love with her the first time I saw her and we started dating a year later. She used to tell me about a particular ex-boyfriend of hers who broke her heart, and he was her first love. When we started planning for the wedding, she didn't like my idea of a simple wedding, so I had to take a loan to marry her, and that wasn't easy for me at all. She demanded we move from the chamber and hall self-contained I was renting to a 2-bedroom after we got married. I did all that and more for her just to make her feel at home with me and comfortable.
Let black women on this app also be famous.
Right. Yeah, back now. You have the story now. Out to Hofu from our story now. Me boama on my boama oda. Let's move on to the next one very soon. Now, yemfa and bro ewaha. Yes, yenti our story we na yen share what we can advise on. Yen share what we can advise on. Please listen to the story very well. Yenko.
Husband is seriously angry with me, but I don't understand him because I have done what any rational person would do. Our marriage is 7 years old and we have 5 kids together. The firstborn is a girl and then a set of twins, 2 identical boys. Then 2 years later, I gave birth to a girl. Just a few months ago, I have given birth to another girl.
The stories in old ones and I basa. Okay, yeah, not producer, but I mean, the next one, and so. Yes. So 49 past 5, we are on till 7 o'clock. I think say okay, yeah, Kumasi, right one in here.
Now, and we have 2 beautiful children, the second of which is still breastfeeding. We had dated for a year when she got pregnant unexpectedly, and we had to quickly get married before the pregnancy was visible. Our family's persuasions played a major role in our decision to marry, but I genuinely love her, and I was hoping she feels the same way about me. She had never proved otherwise. My wife might be so good at pretending because I am still in shock at what she has told me. I would have granted her a divorce if the circumstances were different. I really wish we didn't have any kids. It all started when she gave birth. My wife became distant and unresponsive to my touch. I gave her time and space. I later thought she was having postpartum depression, but that wasn't the case at all. I have been probing and asking her regularly what the matter was. She had become very withdrawn. This past Saturday, I had enough of her attitude. I sat her down and poured my heart out to her. I told her how her silent treatment and lack of communication and affection was affecting me and our marriage. When she started talking, it took more than an hour to get to the point, and once she did, I couldn't believe my ears. My wife confessed to me that she is a lesbian. According to her, she has never loved me. She liked me as a person, but there has never been any sexual attraction. She has not felt anything for a man before. She said her parents know about it, which is why they forced her to accept my proposal. According to her, her parents have caught her red-handed with another girl before, when she was only 15 years. They had suspected it for a long time, but they had hoped that if she started dating boys, the feelings would go away. Which is why they made sure she found a husband quickly. She said they took her to prayer camps to take the lesbianism away, and it didn't work, but she pretended it had worked, so they stopped worrying her. She says she has been cheating on me with a woman she met at an event. In fact, it looks like I am the one who came in between them because they were together before she met me and they are still together. This woman's revelation has just destroyed me. I can't believe it. I have to divorce her. I can't stay with someone who has confessed to me to not having any love for me. The only problem now is the children. They are too young to be dragged into this mess. If I divorce her now, she will have custody of the children. I don't think she will be the right influence on them, especially my daughter. My wife wants to keep the marriage for public appearances, and she has told me I am free to have a side chick because she will also be having a discreet affair with a lesbian partner. I don't want to do this, but I also want my kids with me under the same roof. Please advise me.
All right, so today, this is the big story of the evening. To get married to a lady for a number of years, you have two kids with this girl, and then after this kids, she starts distancing herself from you, Kumasi. Then one day she comes to you. You were worried about why she was distant from you. Like, you were very worried. So you've been persuading her to tell you what's going on. What am I not doing? You see, it's sometimes very frustrating when you think you are doing your best and people are not realizing it and they still keep their distance. So this lady confers to the husband that she doesn't really like guys. She's not a guy. She's not for guys. She's actually a lesbian for the ladies. She likes to have sexual intercourse and sexual affairs with a lady than a man. She doesn't feel any attraction to a man. She feels all the attraction for women. So this marriage they are in is just a cover. But actually, she has another lady that she's been dealing with. And she's been dealing with this lady for even before he met the husband. The husband is very, very angry with the situation. He wants to divorce from this marriage, but he's thinking about the kids. And the woman has even come out to tell the man that, okay, I will allow you to have a side chick if that's what you want. I will allow you to have a side chick. Kumasi, if you are in this situation, what would you do? And if you are watching us, what would you do in this situation? If you find out that your wife that you have 2 kids with is a lesbian and she feels more attracted to ladies than you, she's not even giving you sexual pleasures this time. She doesn't mind you sexually. All she does is to cook and just take care of kids. But sexually, you are not getting anything from her. What would you do, Kumasi?
Yeah, same way I know this is crazy. What would I do? Man, this is tough.
Yeah.
But in any situation, there should be a solution,
Right.
And like I say all the time, we are responsible for our actions, In as much as he didn't know that the girl was a lesbian, he still chose somebody who is a lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
So he should deal with the situation.
If you say he should deal with the situation, how is he going to deal with the situation?
What I mean by it, he should make a decision. I don't think he can live with a lady anymore. I don't think I will live with a lady anymore if I was in that situation.
Okay.
If I'm in that situation, I'm going to leave. And it also depends on his stance on that behavior.
Okay.
Some people are strictly against that behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are not strictly against that behavior. They still believe that, women can be with women, men can be with men. Some people believe that.
Mm-hmm.
It would depend on his belief. But let's take it that if he doesn't agree with that, then I think that's where the problem comes in. Then he should go to court and fight for, the kids. Because if that is the situation, especially with a girl, as he stated with a girl, the mother is going to be a bad influence on the girl. So in that situation, then he should go to court and prove that this lady is this.
The lady says you can go out and have some time with some other ladies.
Now, it's not. You see, marriage is a sacred institution. You know, me, I respect marriage. You know, like it's not something that you can tell me like, oh, let's do it for cover. It's not a movie, you know. Marriage is not. It's not a movie where you're gonna say, oh, I'm just gonna do marriage for cover. We can't do marriage for cover. If you are a lesbian, then own it. Own it. Say, I'm a lesbian. I cannot be with a man. Don't deceive another man. Don't put nobody's heart in this situation. Now you have kids involved in this situation where they didn't create that.
Right.
Now it's going to be a broken home. You made the decision based on your selfish choices. And now the kids are caught in the fire that you guys are in right now. You know, I think the guy should go to court and fight it. Fight for the kids. If he honestly believes that the mother is going to be an influence on the kids based on their sexual orientation, then he
how are you going to fight? Let's assume this case is in the U.S. How are you going to fight that? The U.S., they don't. Being a lesbian is not a crime.
It actually
it's not a crime. It's not. People think it's not a bad influence.
It actually depends on the state.
Okay.
It actually depends on the state. There are some states that they will grant you.
Okay.
You know, so it is. This whole thing is messed up, man. This whole thing is messed up, and I just feel like the parents are wicked. The parents of the woman, they are very wicked.
Why?
You know, because they knew that their daughter is a lesbian, doesn't want men, and they still persuade this man into this.
But they thought that if we allow this lady to get married to a man, it might change her situation.
You see, when it's a life getting involved, you cannot thought. You have to know. It's different between knowing and thought.
You see, sometimes, like, let me say, if you have a problem, you have to work towards, rectifying whatever the fault is.
Okay.
One of it is having a man for her so that she will not even, because if...
So you think a man can sleep with a woman and turn the woman from being a lesbian to a straight person? That's what you say.
What I'm saying is, you wanted to blame the family.
I'm blaming them. I'm saying that
if you are blaming the family,
yeah.
If I'm a father of a lesbian, right, and I think, oh, why don't I try to convince her to get married to a man? She might be interested.
Was this information disclosed to this man before?
No. Why would you disclose that to a man?
That's what I'm saying. That is where the betrayal comes in. You have information about. It's like.
But I mean, in the real life, if we know that, we don't tell the man that.
But the fact of the matter,
right?
That is the same relationship. It's different.
It's not different.
No, it's different. Like if you are straight and I'm straight, but this situation is not a straight issue.
I understand. But like you saying
this is more of.
There are things that you can never say to somebody who is coming to marry your daughter.
But you think about it. If this was this man and woman's son, would they want him to be in that situation? You know, I think a conversation should have. I can have that kind of conversation with my child. If I know this is the situation that my child is. I remember I went to this engagement, right? And then Bushapeni was speaking. He was saying, "You fear her, and ma wa pa, pa, Bushapeni." He says, "Omuni subai, oka ombeka ne ho fe pa, obema ma correct, but oka obeka, uwe ni je ho a
the fabi
fako, oni je ho in the wedding place." And everybody was laughing, but he said it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Na baneto. Then the whole family is laughing. But so you bear man now only a month for basic that. You should think about it. Say, Charlie. You know, sometimes when you are, I don't say men. The only reason why we get mad is the fact that we feel like we are not in control. We are not in control because we were not told. Some men would deal with so many things if they were told. Beginning, they will be shocked. But so many men will deal with it, right? If
they were told. The part that we are not aware means we are not in control. And men are designed to be in control. That's why we get crazy when we find out that we are not in control. Why is all these things happening and I'm the last person to know about it? That's why you become so mad. You know, I feel like they did a disservice to the men. They were just looking at their selfish gains and they said, oh, we don't want our daughter to be like this. Did they even sit the daughter down and say, be honest with us? Do you think you can live with a man? Never had that conversation. All they wanted is just go and get married. Oh, go be with a man and everything will be solved. You know, we don't solve problems like that. You build with the foundation. That's where the problem is. You build the foundation and then you can get it up. But the foundation is not there. So basically, this woman is cheating with another woman, right?
Right.
So this is a grounds for divorce, right? So the woman doesn't even have a say to say that, oh, you can have another. No, you don't decide. You already made your choice. You don't decide what I should do for me.
This woman confers to you. That means she has a little bit of, what should I say?
Remorse.
Yes,
but
some remorse.
I don't think it was remorse. It was because she was pushed. She withdrew when she started sleeping with this girl after the marriage.
Yeah.
She withdrew and the man realized something has changed. And the man keep persuading her, and that's when she came clean. You know, that's not remorse.
Don't you think the guy can actually help this lady?
How?
By, counseling.
Honestly, I believe that we need to put our cultural beliefs aside. We need to put our religious beliefs aside.
Right.
And then let the science do their job. You know,
what's the science?
We need to figure out, is this thing natural or not? Because there's a confusion. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. Because the fact that it's not really clear whether it's natural or not, it becomes a problem in societies, especially in a traditional societies.
Right.
It becomes a big problem. You know, the man may not be angry if he realized that maybe, big maybe, her situation is natural. If it's natural, why will you be angry for somebody being who she is? You know what I'm saying? But if the thing is not natural, then you start thinking like, oh, it might be demonic, it might be satanic, it might be, you know, that's where all this. So probably the man is sitting there and thinking, so the fiend crack you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's where the fury comes in. Like you knew all this, all of you knew. I'm the only one that didn't know. The mother of the guy, the lady knows. The father knew. The lady knew. Probably the sisters and brothers and all of them. Everybody knew. That's the only guy that doesn't know. You know, and I feel like it's so sad. So the sciences should help us. If the science can really help us, let's do intensive research on this and forget about our traditions and our customs and the Bible and the Quran and everything. Let's come to a conclusion. Is it natural or not? If it is not natural, then we can make a decision. If it is natural, then honestly, we cannot stop people from being who they are.
Okay.
You know, then we can make a decision on it.
On the Moon says homosexuality isn't natural. Isn't natural.
Isn't natural?
Yes.
How does she know?
I don't know, but that's what she's saying. Okay. I'll say it's a perversion. Yeah. And see, I don't know how. It's a deviance, rebellion of sorts. And you know.
Ask Anamu, is he a he or she?
She.
Okay, is she a scientist or anything like?
Okay, you can answer. Is it? How
do
you know it's not a natural?
We really need to look into this thing, you know,
because
there are some kids. This kind of behavior that they be. Do you know back in the day, kids with autism were killed? Kids back in the day, because we didn't know. We called them in school, but we didn't know that they were just.
Is it in Africa or
even in Europe, in the Western? Because they didn't have the sciences for it.
Right.
Kids with dyslexic behavior. You know, like a crowd trot 8. I remember that we used to have this girl in our class back in primary school, Retaban. Oh man, Retaban, man, we used to just say, "Okay, A or B."
Right.
Dyslexic. She was dyslexic, and the momo children, different.
Okay.
Back in the day, kids like that were killed.
Right.
Because in from Munsu in Suoni
So bad,
yeah, we didn't know what it was. Oh, I really feel like this the story
Have
of
you seen that child? He's in Ohio somewhere, maybe Cleveland. That he's he has autism, right? And one day, the dad has a piano in the basement.
Yeah.
One day, the dad went and the guy
guy
was
is
just
playing all the
playing.
keys.
He's like,
Yeah.
hey, let me listen to that again. The dad put the camera on him, and the
recorded
kind
it.
of song he's recording,
Yeah,
and now he's the church music
pianist.
leader.
And the thing is, it's what we do not understand about that kind of behavior is they are in this world for a specific purpose.
Right.
Those kids, like they are so good with numbers, because they are focused on a specific thing that is abnormal to us.
Right.
You know, he's dealing with something bigger, so he don't have time for crazy. So the fact that they don't behave as we do behave, we look at them like, oh, they are this, they are that, they are that. But these kids, what they can do, if we are paying attention to them, you'll be surprised.
Right.
So, and that is the knowledge that the Western world have gained.
Yeah.
And they are beginning to understand these kids from a different point of view. So you go to their schools, they have different class.
For this,
you know, their classrooms are set up different. Everything is
so
different.
that you can give them the opportunity
to explore,
do whatever they want to
more.
do. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Where we are from is like, man, even though those that we consider straight don't even have a classroom. you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all what I'm saying is, I don't want to just based on my decisions like, nah, it's a deviant behavior. Nah, because they don't do things like I do.
Sure.
You know, if it is, as we all know, sexual pleasures are natural, and not just that they are natural, it's a necessity for the human body.
Right.
We all know that. If that is the situation, then assuming if lesbianism and gayism is natural, think about it. We are doing a lot of harm to some people. Some countries, they are being attacked, they are being killed, and you know they become societal outcast and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what I think is we should get into the sciences right and make sure that we know for a fact that this is the situation. And if that is the situation, maybe we can do something to help.
If you are the man, would you seek for divorce, or like the man is saying he cannot even go because of this case?
No, I will seek for divorce.
And in case you don't get the kids, what are you going to do? In case you go to the court,
I'm still gonna take care of her.
You're still gonna take care of your kids?
Yeah, I'm still gonna take care of my kids. That is what I can do. I'm only seeking divorce not because lesbian.
Right.
That's not why I'm seeking divorce. I'm only seeking divorce because I've been deceived, and I can't live my life with somebody who's a liar. I cannot be a cover up for something. You know, I'm not gonna be the cover up for you to be able to live your sexual orientation. I cannot be that. That's the reason why. But with the kids, I'm gonna take care of my kids. I believe the mother loves the kids. I believe the mother will do what is right by the kids, right? The mother will do that. So I'll also do my part. But I'm not gonna say because of the kids, we are still gonna be together. I'll be lying to myself, and I'll be lying to her, and I'll be lying to everybody.
Right.
You know, think about it. Now I become a big guy in the society. All of a sudden, my wife is caught somewhere with a lesbian.
I honestly think that I will take her to a counseling section. I will try to get somebody to help her so that she can tune her mind onto a man.
How you go to?
Do
you think somebody can tune your mind onto a man?
It's gonna be difficult.
Like, do you think it's possible?
It's possible, but for me, it's gonna be difficult.
Okay, I'm asking that. Do you think there's a little slight chance of possibility that you can be tuned to like men sexually?
Yes.
You?
No, me personally, no. But people are. You know how people get into this homosexuality? It's not people. I know people are not born with it. Some of them.
Some are in
people
it.
are.
Some are in it.
Right.
You know, there's always a behavior. There's a behavior pattern that's always innate in us.
Right.
But it needs a trigger. You know, and then when something triggers it,
I know people who have gotten into this situation because of money. Because the boss that he was working with had money. The boss was giving gifts every day, taking him to places. The boss actually lured him into that act. And now he's into that act.
okay,
It's not natural.
does he
But
classify himself as gay?
for now.
So there's difference between when you are having that kind of sexual pleasure
Okay.
with somebody.
Okay.
But there are some people, like looking at this lady's story, this lady is strictly
Gay.
you know, this lady, it's hard for her to even deal with a man. You know, this guy's situation is not like that.
On a Moon says, Kumasi, what would you be doing? Okay. What would be the purpose of homosexuality relationship? Procreation can't occur. So if it's not, she's backing her story that it's not natural. If you can reproduce if you are in a homosexual relationship. Like if everybody turns homosexual, this world is ended because people cannot give birth.
Okay. I think she has a good point.
Right. So that's making that it's not natural.
But her point is not accurate.
Why?
Because sex, the main purpose of sex is not for procreation. If the main purpose of sex was for procreation, then any time that you have sex, a child will be born. The purpose of sex is for pleasure. That's the purpose of sex. Having procreation out of sex is benefits of this is my views. I don't hold the monopoly to wisdom or knowledge. So I'm just speaking my views. In my view, I honestly think that I need to put that down before somebody come after me. You know, in my view, I don't think sex is only for it's mainly for procreation.
Right.
If that is it, then what about the guys that have sex and they still can't have a child? What about the women have sex all their lives and still can't have a child?
Okay.
You know, I think sex is mainly for pleasure.
Right.
And then the benefits of sex becomes procreation. So if you are going to use that procreation cannot occur,
Let's do the
My
story
wife and I have
again.
been married for 2 years now, and we have 2 beautiful children, the second of which is still breastfeeding. We had dated for a year when she got pregnant unexpectedly, and we had to quickly get married before the pregnancy was visible. Our families My wife and I have been married for 2 years now, and we have 2 beautiful children, the second of which is still breastfeeding. We had dated for a year when she got pregnant unexpectedly, and we had to quickly get married before the pregnancy was visible. Our family's persuasions played a major role in our decision to marry, but I genuinely love her, and I was hoping she feels the same way about me. She had never proved otherwise. My wife might be so good at pretending because I am still in shock at what she has told me. I would have granted her a divorce if the circumstances were different. I really wish we didn't have any kids. It all started when she gave birth. My wife became distant and unresponsive to my touch. I gave her time and space. I later thought she was having postpartum depression, but that wasn't the case at all. I have been probing and asking her regularly what the matter was. She had become very withdrawn. This past Saturday, I had enough of her attitude. I sat her down and poured my heart out to her. I told her how her silent treatment and lack of communication and affection was affecting me and our marriage. When she started talking, it took more than an hour to get to the point, and once she did, I couldn't believe my ears. My wife confessed to me that she is a lesbian. According to her, she has never loved me. She liked me as a person, but there has never been any sexual attraction. She has not felt anything for a man before. She said her parents know about it, which is why they forced her to accept my proposal. According to her, her parents have caught her red-handed with another girl before, when she was only 15 years. They had suspected it for a long time, but they had hoped that if she started dating boys, the feelings would go away. which is why they made sure she found a husband quickly. She said they took her to prayer camps to take the lesbianism away, and it didn't work, but she pretended it had worked, so they stopped worrying her. She says she has been cheating on me with a woman she met at an event. In fact, it looks like I am the one who came in between them, because they were together before she met me, and they are still together. This woman's revelation has just destroyed me. I can't believe it. I have to divorce her. I can't stay with someone who has confessed to me to not having any love for me. The only problem now is the children. They are too young to be dragged into this mess. If I divorce her now, she will have custody of the children. I don't think she will be the right influence on them, especially my daughter. My wife wants to keep the marriage for public appearances, and she has told me I am free to have a side chick because she will also be having a discreet affair with a lesbian partner. I don't want to do this, but I also want my kids with me under the same roof. Please advise me.
So what would you do in this situation? That's the story of today. What are you going to do in this situation? You can actually send us a message through our WhatsApp line or even call us. We will be able to pick your calls and put you to share your ideas on what we're talking about right now. My name is MC Kiki and I'm here with Kumasi. Kumasi, why don't you go for the option that you can take a side chick? And because the kids are young, then make sure that everything in the public looks good like it is. Would you even be happy taking this thing out? That's, since I didn't even know that my wife was a lesbian, and I've been with her for all these years.
You see, it is hard for me to fake.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, personally,
Okay.
like it's really hard for me to fake.
Right.
Everybody, like my wife normally said, you know how sometimes you have a issue with your wife in the house, and then people walk in, you have to, like, I can't do that. But wife can easily do that. Have a problem with me and people
somebody
walk
comes,
in and
you
it's
still
like,
have the problem.
It's like nothing happened. I still have the problem.
Really?
Like, I don't know how to
You
act like it's not there.
There's nothing.
Everybody will tell.
So when
like,
you are angry
when-
and somebody walks
when
in,
I'm not
you
happy.
will so feel angry.
bro,
Like,
when I'm not happy,
right.
anybody that knows me sees me and says, man, what's wrong with you? You know, that is me. It's hard for me to fake.
Okay.
Like everything that I say is what I normally believe in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to fake. So it's going to be hard for me knowing that my woman is going to another woman and sleep with them and then come back to my house. It's really going to be hard for me. Honestly, I cannot do that. I'll opt for the divorce. With this one, you know, when your partner break infidelity, you can divorce, right? Even when it comes to biblical infidelity, you can divorce. One. Even when it comes to legal infidelity, you can divorce, right? I think I check all the box, you know, to do. There's no way I can do that. Bro, think about it.
Okay.
As we are all aspiring to be people bigger in our society and be able to help
Right.
our society. And then tomorrow you could become the mayor of Columbus.
Right.
And then you are the mayor. And then all of a sudden, boom, your wife has been a lesbian all her life and you guys are living a cover life. How are you going to be able to get out and talk to the other people and expect the other people to believe you?
Yes.
Then think about it. You know, how are you going to get people to believe you, people to believe that, oh, with everything that you have said, oh, you were right, it was true with everything that you said. People cannot believe you. You put yourself in a situation that, you know, you give people the chance to doubt who you are. It might not be your fault. I would say, I didn't know. It's better that I don't know. Now I know. I'll make a decision, and I'll go for divorce. There's no way that I could do that. There's no way. I cannot. do
You,
that.
apart from divorce, nothing else.
What can I do,
I was telling you to take this lady
bro?
to,
I'm telling you, you cannot.
to the hospital. The funny part of the whole story is when the parents took her to churches for prayers, and she said, okay, now I'll pretend that I've left these ladies. And
I'm
then,
not in that situation no more.
yeah, so the parents thought that,
now everything is good.
So you can't blame the parents here. The girl
Okay.
tricked them.
Okay, I'm gonna blame the parents because they knew that. Did they even ask the kid that genuinely that are you over this situation? They didn't ask. They didn't want to. Even if the child has said no, they wouldn't have mind the child because they see like it's a disgrace for the family. And we don't want our child we don't want to be the black sheep, family. So they were like, let's push it on another man. That's what they were trying to do.
What would you do in this situation? Yes.
Let Unamu can call. I think she has some comments too.
She says anal sex isn't natural for gays. I'm sure it's even painful. That's what Anamon says. Yes. I mean, people who enjoy it.
But even with vaginal sex, it's still painful.
Sometimes.
No, it's always painful, especially first time. He said sometimes. Look at this guy. Yeah. No,
Very soon we'll be talking to the Big Sam. AK24. AK24 TV. He's right here. He says, I agree with Kumase. And the moon says, I agree with Kumase. Yes. Yes. Producer. Director Joe. Brasisia na be fix me camera ne mame na de aye ne de na chese bibia enkoye na ye ne AK24. If you have any suggestions, any advice to this guy, what would you do in this situation when you get married to a lady and then you find out that this lady is a lesbian? You have 2 kids with the lady. You are not into that. You don't like that. The lady does not even have any sexual feelings for you anymore. After the 2 kids,
has never had any sexual feeling for them.
But they created 2 kids out of that.
But he's like, just put it in. That's how it was.
Were you there?
But the lady just said, I've never loved you. I've never had any feeling for you.
So just put it in its case.
Just put it in.
That's
it.
Okay. Right. We are about
you want to be with a woman.
A woman like that.
Just put it in and go. Will you?
I don't think the guy would have realized that if that was the situation. Maybe she tried.
You see, sometimes when
the lady tried.
Maybe sometimes when you are in love, you are blind.
Oh, okay.
Especially when you have a woman that you love, you always think like, oh, this is the time. Even when they do some crazy things, you don't realize it,
right? Until
reality sets in, and reality always sets in when you are together, living under one roof. That's when reality sets in.
Okay.
So there's no way I could be with such a woman.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Okay. Right. Live on Afro 614. My name is MC Kiki, and today we are happy to have the CEO, the man, the main man for A24.
AK24
Entertainments. A24 Entertainments. Yes. There's this event coming on 4th March 4th, 2023. Stoneboy is coming to the city of Columbus, and it's going to be a wonderful time. If you've not had your ticket yet, one thing I can tell you that all the sections are sold out. If you want a VIP thing, it's sold out, okay? The sections are sold out. So if you are coming in groups, what we can sell to you now are the regular tickets. But the main man is here to talk about it. Big Sam is right here. We are about to talk about, we are about to talk about that. Producer is getting everything ready for us to talk about the big show that's coming on March 4th. You have to be there. You have to be there. Yes, March 4th, you have to be there and work out things. Yes, with me, Abaho, now why bibia kama ama bibia koso. Yes, you have to be there. So let's talk about the show. Stoneboy coming to town on March 4th.
Yes, sir, boss.
Big Sam.
Hey, Kiki.
How you doing?
Pretty well, man. That's it.
AK24.
AK24.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is the show going? How is preparation?
So far, so good. So, mommy, fa kunya so na me nda with telephone ase me da mase say. Masa so to monsa Afro me da mase bebre me say. Last time we buy from then till now, no.
Right.
My boy Juma Afro 614, the whole Columbus, Ohio. munum adwuma no yɛ papa
Sir,
mo yɛ
sir,
adeɛ
sir,
ɛyɛ
sir.
manager mo behind the scenes Afro sense for yɛ na mase bebree enti no sana kan na the show is going preparation no course kama me say we di kan aka sections ni nia nyame adom omato amani ni asa which is 14 sections I 4 room no matter sections ni nia amanasa, and we still have about 26 or 25 more days to the show. So so far so good. Right now, no, the Akaye general admission ticket.
Right.
And general admission tickets, and no, you go so
and no, how much is it?
So it was originally priced for $60, 60.
Okay.
But right now, no, you know, sponsorship kakra be mwintene ateso kakra.
Okay. That's really good. That's good.
About 50.
Right.
You know, so all call lines is here now. You can use a promo code GH66.
GH66.
Yeah, we use GH66 now. You get a $10 off into about $60. You know.
Okay.
And we also have hard copy tickets, actual physical tickets.
Right.
I don't know.
Will
be a high tier for bus studio crowd.
But you be checking. I mean, find my cameras and now. Yes. So if you're watching us live, if you are watching us live, this is how the tickets look like. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Right here on Afro 614. Yes. If you are watching us live, this is how the ticket looks like. Very beautiful. Get your ticket now. It's for $50. Okay, it used to be 60, but now
It's 50.
management has sat down to say a 66th birthday. We don't want to, you know, your person baby now be feeling right.
Yeah.
So please get your tickets now. 60 now 50. And the promo code don't say anything.
GH66.
Okay, so if you go to www.ak24ent.com. Now now ubehu tickets in 60, but the promo code no
GH66.
GH66.
Yeah, promo code.
GH66. Ode no shema just say ubenya $10 discount. Now just say when you ticket in for 50. Me pa cho Stoneboy na eba wo. Stoneboy and eba. Me pa cho so nyanti ya mami mbo win show na tie. Why?
Columbus, Ohio. It's all set for another electrifying celebration of a proud Ghanaian moment. It's 66 years of independence. This March, AK24 Entertainment presents the official 66th Ghana Independence Day celebration. Be at the venue, the Forum, 144 North Wall Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43215 on the 4th of March 2023. And let's celebrate Ghana's 66th independence in grand style. It even gets better. Live on stage, BET Award winner Stoneboy will perform live and exclusive at the official 66th Ghana Independence celebration. It's going to be an unforgettable experience as top DJs, DJ Zaga, DJ Burundi, DJ Ra, DJ Michi, and DJ Aroma. Don't forget, it's Saturday the 4th of March. Doors open at 8 p.m. Don't be late and be there on time. Tickets are available at www.ak24ent.com. It's an Independence weekend. Grab your tickets now.
So that's what we're talking about right here on Afro 614 on March 4th. Stoneboy is coming to the city. You know how Stoneboy does it. You know, he's an award winner, a BET award winner, Grammy nominated, BET nominated. He's one of the biggest African acts we have in the world, in the dancehall and reggae, you know. He does so much into. So you can actually go to Ghana66ohio.eventbrite.com right now. It's on the link on Afro 614. Just put in the code GH66 and you can get a $50 ticket there. Yeah. But my information, yeah.
It seems that this is an actual link.
Yes, this is the link.
So you just hit a link, it takes you to the platform, and then.
So once you hit the link on there, yes, you can go there and buy the tickets. Just put the code, the promo code GH66, and you can get yourself a ticket right here on Afro 614. Stoneboy Beba Hassle. Oh, Obeba, Oba Tower, Obeba Hame, and in the Twitching community, I mean, keep on liking the page, keep on sharing. Yes. And see, me say I go back to back to Big Sam. Big Sam.
Yeah,
Big Sam.
Yes, sir.
The forum no he cry.
And but your forum now downtown.
Okay.
Address near 144 North Wall Street, Columbus, Ohio 43215. I mean, person come church street in the bat.
Na me who can in about. Na no be dress code na me dress saying how are we supposed to dress?
So dress code no we will recommend so bit be to fit the occasion. Well, obviously we are celebrating Ghana.
So the red, yellow, green with a black star.
What I say, yeah, or something traditional.
Mama who's staying in my home. Okay, who's staying?
Papado. Thank you, Nana. Nana. Okay. Papa. Yes. So just dress to kill.
Yeah.
But dress to kill in a way you can dress in the colors of Ghana, colors of Africa, because we are celebrating the African acts.
Thank you.
Yes, right here. So, Big Sam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can't take it in Huasem. Why did you even put this thing together?
Okay, so the whole idea of this, the main thing obviously is Ghana.
Right.
You know, we're projecting Ghana. AK24, our main mission is promoting our culture.
Right.
You know, that's what we focus on. And there's nothing more than celebrating our country, Ghana. You know, for Ghana to be 66 years, even for Ghana to be the first West African country to get independence.
Right.
It's huge, it's big, you know. Sub-Saharan, right? And for us in the diaspora, it's very important that we highlight that occasion. And, you know, as an entertainment company here in Columbus, Ohio, it's very important. We feel like it's our due diligence to step in. And as we're projecting the culture, we have to highlight some of these important things that brings the light and shine to Ghana.
Right. So if you're a regular Facebook viewer of our shows and a regular listener, don't be left out, okay? We will give you some tickets. Oh, we ubina oba neno befranya. Potentially there be almost support here. We will identify you and bring you a ticket.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Yes.
There are some people they are
always on, always sharing our shows.
Select it and say,
yes, you are the one. So we are not going to do call and they will be fast. So but we have how many tickets are you giving to the listeners?
I'm say me
paying for Bekasa. Yes.
Yeah, the two best
right. And I will have 2 tickets for the regular listeners and viewers for Afro 614. And you know, if you know you are part of our family, or say we will be there live and colored. That's coming from Momsy. If you also want to be there, you can start sending your messages. Biana Wonsaka take it, you know. What you say? And you know, wow, we are regular. Be our way on Facebook. We are regular way on tuning. No, we know you all. Almost support it. Almost share show. No, no. I won't say you support it. AK24. That's how we want it to go.
Absolutely.
If we are doing something here in Columbus, men can say, oh. And I'm crying to organize it. Ghana for there. Be part of it, okay? Support the Ghanaian brand. Who's a Ghanaian yard Be crying not nipa kono nye artist. But I was AK24 na here. So I want to go and help.
And that's something I would like to add. Most of the time they are in support here.
Yeah.
Make me say,
fortunately.
Say show be or cry me cool. But me to be told ticket them there will be said.
Because I will lie, but you want to support.
I do that just to
support whoever is on.
Ethiopia and una benya ticket in a cry now. Who knew be
right.
Also to be to ticket in night or the manner. It's just to support the cause because if AK24 does anything here and then funny say it goes back into our economy.
Yes.
This is something that could be a juma, they be over from Semeniscano. Only be near Juma. Let's do this to support ourselves.
Big Sam, I know, say the tickets now will turn for sections now.
Yeah.
How much was it going for Nasa and Temsano?
So we had there were 3 groups.
Okay.
We were the Kumasi seating, the Accra seating, and the Cape Coast seating.
Kumasi pa na dia ma dia say Kumasi Kumasi Yame is right here. So if we have the Kumasi section, then there's all the VVIP table. That's all the tunnel. What do I say? It's usual to be a whole hay.
You see, idea.
But your critics in session,
and I just a album.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
But it's nice. Tell us what we should expect. Say, if somebody had that ticket, the Omomato sections, and you know, next time,
exactly.
What is there?
And let me briefly tell you guys about the
sections.
Section, right? The Accra section for a 10 seater.
Okay.
And the Nipa 10 a bit alcohol matter at the time. And you don't know, you will get a special drinks. You know, it counts the 2 to 3 drinks of your choice. Any type of liquor, or 750 ml liquor, and also any type of champagne.
Okay.
To the Afro my mix now style.
Right.
You know? And also it counts with some finger foods.
Okay.
Or finger foods in the and obviously get a sitting. You know, because it's a concert. So for you to get a seat, you know, you have to pay for real estate. It's part, you know.
Sure.
And then my price no cost and you have your private service.
Wow.
It's drinks near the bread in your almost special bottle girls on body drinks.
Guess don't be down
Thank you, bro. You know more it be a science be now on thank you, Tija. So you be in a special place,
right?
And now to stage name into who's Stoneboy right there,
right?
Yeah.
Stoneboy creating be kiss you.
Kumasi Hollow's way.
Yeah, but it's
Kumasi they want here fufu beba ho. Kumasi for the move for the to actually. What we are fufu and finger food. What we are fufu people ho.
So that is gonna be like 10 seats.
Yeah, 10 seats.
Oh yeah.
So sections you downstairs and your balcony there.
Okay.
And the downstairs there no and Kumasi ni Accra.
Okay.
And actually Cape Coast there is me new Kumasi ni Accra nechi.
Okay.
And Esro there no so honum.
Right. So people are late for that. That one is already sold out.
Yeah, all those are gone.
All those are gone. So don't call Big Sam. Oh, can you create something? I know it's gone.
They ain't doing creating Kumasi too.
The space, But now you can buy the regular tickets.
But you know the good thing is, right? The good thing is, so told to me to regular tickets, and I find say, Captain War.
Kumasi obetimi ama
to regular ticket
obetimi mo abe Chelsea kakra adi ase na vibe na ye obetimi mo be feel be 10 minutes 10 minutes bi na kwa akra ko feel vibe na kakra on that level but it's nice. I like how you do your things. You know, I told you last time he actually
some street boy. Yes.
Some actually organized a party. No one knew their location, but the party was sold out. You know, coded location, and everybody enjoyed. Obi Okoba as man, I would like to do this again. When is that coming on again?
July 4th weekend.
We are going on the coded location. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah. I want you to be part of it. I want you to be part of the March 4th program. You know, is the biggest that is happening in Columbus for Stoneboy. BET award winner coming to town. You have to be there. And if you just go, if you are from America, you've never heard about Stoneboy, just check him out on YouTube,
Breakfast
everything. Yes, go to Breakfast Club right now.
Me assure for some of us have been following Stoneboy for a long time, right? Stoneboy is he's known to project Ghana,
right?
You know, and yes, just his music comes with it, but naturally, personally, you know, projected Ghana. You know, he's very cultured when it comes to Ghana. Anything that has Ghana and it's beyond, he's all for it. You know, I had the chance to talk to him a couple days ago, and you'll catch him and he said, "I say, big man, you know, this is all about Ghana." This is all about Ghana. It's not about Stoneboy. It's not about what you guys are doing. It's as long as we're doing this for Ghana.
That's all that matters.
And I'm like, man, you know, we are Ghana, African, come out, support, let's do this. You know, the artist is all about projecting his culture. And
see, because Kushano Airport. Oh, this I didn't
This time, you know, arrive, I know.
If I say huge,
men can't But the arrival is going to be.
We are going to telecast that live on our network.
Definitely.
So any AK24 network in the but we are going there to meet Stoneboy in a grand style. The king of Africa. Taking it in a 10 Let's all be supportive. Let's all support this movement. It's time for us to bring all the artists we know. Hey, what makes me want to go to New York, want to go to Jersey, is this kind of shows.
Yeah.
Because these people come and they are always there. They don't come to Columbus because we don't support. But now I know my Columbus people are going to support this event and any other events. So let's do this for Columbus. Let's do this for Stoneboy and all the other African countries who are listening. The king of dancehall is coming to town. So for BB2 Jana, just say twaso. Minim say then 4th March there. Will be 2 interviews and send a Drew. Let's put something there.
Yeah. So right now the more kind of say me and supporting and tickets. No, the sections are sold out. Pie the beer me bomb pie say let's get a sold out event. Complete tickets in Yamani. Mama Joe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, to get the ticket. Just come out, very nice. The lineup, the DJs normal Bonnie, they are very good, very experienced, and just come out. It's gonna be nice.
Right,
it's gonna be nice.
Apart from the concert itself, the DJs, like you said, will be tough. Wow.
Yeah. Double. So if you look at it, a double show near
Okay.
Yeah. Ghana Independent itself.
Yes.
And also a concert with Stoneboy. So it's a double show. Yeah. And before
Stoneboy
Mountain Stage, our DJs are gonna be.
My favorite DJ Zaga is gonna be around.
I'm telling you.
I know DJ
Ra.
Ra. Yes, that guy is good. That guy is good. And DJ Aroma.
And also the only female Ghanaian DJ right now in Ohio, DJ Michi.
Oh, DJ Michi.
Yeah, female.
She
DJ.
Needs to come. I have a brother in an interview. Now, heard you bit me. Send me what timetable ni bibi our no or meet me normal kakra wa ha me here or me show kakra on our level no. Okay. Thank you so much, Big Sam, for putting this together. I know say supporting you now,
the last time, I said, be with me the artist for be any info on that.
So actually, I don't know. I think it's the last couple of days, announcing sponsorships.
Okay.
See, tap send a beam.
Okay.
And that's a good news, and that is looking like announcements of the other artists. It's highly to happen.
Okay.
And so muni mojumana say
of course.
And say tap promoted here. Ebefa.
Tienka says surprise guest to be artist to be and he's huge. A huge
Ghanaian politician in the pipeline.
In the pipeline, right?
Mama who said show near and you're going to phone
okay.
We have a lot of people behind this. There's a lot of executive producers are more boama show no cost until some
oh my uncle very necessary.
DJ
Zaga
I'll tell you say I can see you Snoop.
Hey, Mr. Snoop, where are you? It's been a long time, Snoop. What's up?
Yeah, and promo one of some of our best promoters here in the city right now. Frankie Boynton.
Hey, Frankie. Frankie.
Guru.
Hey, Akrado. Oh, how do you know?
Yeah.
Frankie, wherever you are, good evening. I am a who now I'm testing. You didn't come. Yes.
Guru so Etayichi made in Africa for
Guru.
Ghana Council. Yeah, Ghana Council for Etayichi.
Madam Cynthia,
President, Madam, I salute you wherever you are. Salute you,
right.
Mr. Patrick Munia,
right.
Obviously Afro 614 management, Mutaichi,
senior media guys, original, the official media guys.
And Don's Media so Taichi, his Royal Empire.
Okay.
And overall, no, I can say announcer. I can say this show is powered by Tap Send. It's powered by Tap Send.
Title sponsor.
Yes, title sponsor. So it's a Tap Send. Tap Send for us. And send a code, promo code for GH66. If you're a new user of Tap Send. We want you to download the app. We'll download the app now. First time you use our send this Ghana. No. Once you use that promo code GH66, no,
right,
you get some money off of it. So
actually, Nelson, he's doing a good job.
Yeah,
Nelson,
Tap Sign.
Yeah.
He's really doing good.
He's good.
So, like you heard it from the man's own mouth, no, or say Tap Send, and as I say, Oma Fat Jumadi no ho ka mo boa ama the 66th birthday of Ghana no akonenim enti on the 4th of March US for the kind of March 4th no Ghana the kind of 4th March US for us to say March 4th. It's March 4th. We are all working and
we're sorry.
What time near the
I'm sure comedy Drillis in Swama Adriane. Comedy and
Drillis
is so support sponsor Adriane for store money artists on Beba.
Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. She always supports the entertainment industry anytime. Drillis, wherever you are, good evening to you. Shout outs to you, okay? I'll come see you. Yeah, Drillis. Baby, I will be then check see kwama ko Tamara kona Tamara circle hona or ton aduane no
free baby
so akodi what did you love and then we me for how much banku bi na chese ho me so no Friday night we try okay I say so for niti minti no on sir. So yes, like we were saying, if you click on the link on our app on our Facebook link, oko Ghana 66 ohio.eventbrite.com Ghana 66 ohio.eventbrite.com right now. If you hit on that link on our Facebook, you can go straight there and get your tickets. Yes, if you want a ticket and you can't get it, just call me. I'll link you up to Big Sam. You're gonna get it. Just go to the website at ak24ent.com ak24ent.com. ENT is just the entertainment. You're cutting a shot. Just put in the code GH66 if you want to get it for $50. Now we can only sell you the $50 one. So if you want a physical ticket, call me, call Big Sam. Big Sam for number ne to hona. Say you bet me Afro number Benny and Fro.
What's the number in area code 213
okay
820
213
820
820
88
80. But your former maybe
213
820 88 80. Yes. So number now call your link ho media to AK24 Entertainment, so they are to her. So if you want to call him and get some tickets, you are allowed to do that.
Me right now.
Call, get your tickets. Take it today. They only say your space and you can see a pass and you know. But you Tony, memma to say the Kumasi Accra San Jao. Memma and so San Jao now. What be friend Kiki, Mr. Medenya. It happened at the Ghana Music Awards. People were calling me every day. On my baggage, on my busa, me say me more tickets on my room. It wasn't there. Don't let it be. You see, if I see a ton of tickets in answer, they in the crowd. So get it now.
So far, no.
Yeah.
So far, the DFA Cramponi say, sections no be brain now. Crown. If you now. Out of state in baby. I'm out for free
out of state never.
I'm for sure how you pound.
Oh yeah.
I'm out for.
Say I'm out for Bahaba Germany pa. The Germany. Yeah.
More Columbus for more hand from Germany.
Montina how my yes tumbo in Yamo say oh yanya biama.
So you guys should come out.
Thank you so much, Big Sam, for coming through and thank you for organizing this event. I hope sir everything goes on well so that you bring more artists. Oh, we stone boy, I make artist and person of the neighbor. Not just say, how I call 80. We are live till 7 o'clock. My name is MC Kiki, and I'm doing this with Kumasi Nyame and Big Sam Abba Shaye or call 80 we are Yabasisia.
Ohio, it's all set for another electrifying celebration of a proud Ghanaian moment. It's 66 years of independence. This March, AK24 Entertainment presents the official 66th Ghana Independence Day celebration. Be at the venue, The Forum, 144 North Wall Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43215 on the 4th of March 2023. And let's celebrate Ghana's 66th independence in grand style. Now, it even gets better. Live on stage, BET Award winner Stone Boy will perform live and exclusive at the official Citizen Ghana Independence Celebration. It's going to be an unforgettable experience as top DJs, DJ Zaga, DJ Burundi, DJ Ra, DJ Michi, and DJ Aroma. Don't forget, it's Saturday the 4th of March. Doors open at 8 p.m. Don't be late and be there on time. Tickets are available at www.ak24ent.com. It's an Independence Weekend. Grab your tickets now. Columbus, Ohio. It's all set for another electrifying celebration.
Thank you so much for doing the listening. Like we were saying, Stoneboy is coming here on March 4th. So be there at the forum. Yes, be there and let's do this. Thank you so much, Big Sam. Yes, for coming through. Stoneboy Baswa. Yeah, the nebe baha wabe interview no ntino. Men show cry. Just like the page. Just Kumasi say yeah ko.
They can go idea.
You be on.
Based on abu jagu ama idea ne say yes.
Yes.
Sure, Ghana for monko tickets because it's very necessary.
Yes.
It's shame crying. So who say jai yenye biwa na.
But I'm very happy that sections in Accra, sections in the boarding, not sections in the Crown Econo. So I think say once a Ghana for
tickets that kind of door so we say na.
Oh, Betonina, Antino. Mombra na yento.
Ade amempe very chat. Ade amempe kwa say be program ase. No be frame me say wa beka gate in near the bit by Abano. Me saw that day in my phone me do no. It is a wide way say you will inside the whole Ababe frame me say me nye bibia. Me to be nye bibia and fam wow. Right. That's the situation.
Thank you so much for being on today. Yes. We will catch you on Monday right here on Afro 614. And then Friday, Mr. Old drive here. No, I careful. Wherever you're driving to, be careful. Don't do something I wouldn't do. Just have a nice evening. Enjoy yourself with family. So, like I said, this weekend, it did my birthday, you know. I'm enjoying some birthday things. So, if you're my personal person, just text me and let's hang out this Saturday. And we are going to chill in one spot. You know, Obi and Fred na intimate connecting na intimate baby. Kumasi ya kode na be catch your T4.
See near the Ekaka say a jabo.
Oh, video of the day. Video of the day. Me video of the day and Sunday ako. Hey, I want for the kwatu chacha oh. Let's look at this video of the day oh. Yeah, double. And I am very double. Yeah, double. Any if I back on the society. Don't little our Otrika. Yeah, double and at the front. You can't laugh. Producer we patch off to Facebook what me say here na yeah. That is the video of the day. Yeah, double any don't little no Otrika. And yeah, double no. Hey.
Masa Michelle. Meet me farming kwa Michelle Wilson. What did they make? Hey! Don't! I'm the main kwa Michelle Wilson.
Yeah, or the free with the banabo.
Or the free? Really bad. Don't. That's why now. That's what it's really bad. Don't. That's why now. Already, I create by just one. Yet I tell people, I said, I'm going also, I said, I'm going Awurade osoro medawas. But I don't wear a driver. Massa. And party and my jewelry. And the party I don't my jewelry. And the party
Columbus, Ohio. It's all set for another electrifying celebration of a proud Ghanaian moment. It's 66 years of independence. This March, AK24 Entertainment presents the official 66th Ghana Independence Day celebration. Be at the venue, the Forum, 144 North Wall Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43215 on the 4th of March 2023. And let's celebrate Ghana's 66th independence in grand style. It even gets better. Live on stage, BET Award winner Stone Boy will perform live and exclusive at the official 66th Ghana Independence celebration. It's going to be an unforgettable experience as top DJs, DJ Zaga, DJ Burundi, DJ Ra, DJ Michi, and DJ Aroma. Don't forget, it's Saturday the 4th of March. Doors open at 8 p.m. Don't be late and be there on time. Tickets are available at www.ak24ent.com. It's an Independence Weekend. Grab your tickets now. Columbus, Ohio. It's all set for another electrifying celebration of a proud Ghanaian moment. It's 66 years of independence. This March, AK24 Entertainment presents the
Right, yes, we are back. Kumase, because ma don't let you chew Kumasi abeko. Untinam.
I'm saying I any day, Valo. Omunya any day, man, idiot. Say,
but no driver come.
Yeah, biaro di pillow out to
pillow
no safety. Pillow no safety.
How many belt a boom?
Uli have it to be just.
To be yes, how?
Say me to be driving. Say me need a little to care what. I'll prefer me driving.
There be send me there. Yes. Car some say. Walk up. Not on little air driver. Yes, it's him. No too free a crowd Kumasi. I want him.
I don't know. I can't go to the agreement with me. Says I was a fool. With the agreement with me. I said,
so thank you so much for doing the listening and doing the watching live on Afro 614 on our Facebook on the 18th, February 18th. Ajwa Nochiwa will be on air with Legacy Moments.
Yes,
Legacy Moments. It will be our latest show on this network.
Yes,
it's one of our best shows. Yenyan start here, but I can confidently tell you that it's going to be one of the best shows on this network. So keep on loving the show, keep on liking our pages, and we will talk more about that. Kumasi yeko for last West Brand yanko.
My last was weekend year we saw. I wish you all be careful whether or not SAS and yet, Udi Agra or Hombachero, we should all protect ourselves and be with the ones that we love.
So, like I always say, be careful and don't do what I wouldn't do. My name is MC Kiki. I'll meet you on Sunday. Meba a roundtable show niso. And Sunday, make a date with us. Mom C, Bako Pet Better than a Gwem. A round table show ni so Kumasinya mebe waha Madam Fine and Sube waha Madam Fine be waha Tulip is back on a round table. So Tulip ebeba and Kwabnebo and Subeba. So it's going to be a fun time on Sunday from 3 to 5 right here on Afro 614. Madam producer AK busy. I say, and a Joe boy, Omunina,